Let's begin this 5:30 p.m. live and breaking with a breaking news development in connection with Rahul Gandhi and the defamation case in which he is convicted and disqualified. Now, in his appeal before the Supreme Court, he has filed a fresh affidavit in which he has said that he refuses to apologize. In fact, he goes on to say that the Representation of People's Act is being misused. Let's go for more details to our Executive Editor, Legal Affairs, Ridham Anand Bharadwaj. Ridham, over to you. What more can you share about this affidavit of Rahul Gandhi, and when is it likely to be taken up by the Supreme Court?
Abhishek, firstly, yes, it's a 63-page document, an affidavit that's been filed by Rahul Gandhi as the petitioner in the case. It's roughly 10 pages that are really talking about the reply that was filed earlier in the case. In the rejoinder that is filed by Rahul Gandhi in his name, the clear points that are coming across are he's trying to deny that there's any defamation case made out against him. He then files this affidavit and says to the Supreme Court he is not going to be apologizing. He says the Representation of People's Act, like you mentioned, is being misused to arm twist him. He's also telling the Supreme Court he continues to stand by the statement he is not guilty. He says it's not a serious offense, it's not an offense against society, so one cannot be giving him the kind of punishment that he believes it is. In fact, he also says it's the judicial process that is being misused here. He says, and I'm quoting from page 9 of the affidavit, he maintains he is not guilty of any offense. The conviction is unsustainable if he has to apologize. And he also says that there is no fault that he did. It's a gross abuse of the judicial process. Now, when this case is going to be heard, Abhishek, we have to see how the court is going to take to the rejoinder as well as the reply that has been filed, because the court had been told a few days ago by the respondent that Rahul Gandhi was being arrogant. BJP MLA Purnesh Modi, in fact, who's the complainant in this particular case, had filed this affidavit. When Rahul had appealed seeking a stay on the conviction, both these affidavits are going to be heard. It's very clear that now what we have to see is whether Rahul's team, which includes senior advocate Prashant Hossain and includes senior advocate Abhishek Manu Singhvi, are able to going to get him some sort of a relief, which is what he's looking at. The next date of the case is the 4th of August, so both these affidavits being filed in the top court.
Ridham, one more question before we let you go. What is the nature of reliefs available to the petitioner, in this case Rahul Gandhi, when the matter comes up on August 4th?
The main relief that he's looking for is, Abhishek, a stay of the district court order that had been rejected earlier by the High Court. In fact, in the last hearings, Dr. Singhvi had also highlighted that Gandhi had lost over 100 days as an MP, including an entire session. However, Mahesh Jethmalani, who had asked for time to file a reply appearing for the respondent, had told the court what is the need for a reply in such a matter. Justice Gawai had heard both the sides, and both the people said, they were being told that the High Court bench had also, that was being led by Justice Pracharak, I remember, had said the case against Rahul Gandhi affected a large section of society. So he will have to satisfy the court that there has to be an interim stay. For now, what he's looking for is an interim suspension of the conviction. We have to see whether that will happen, because the bench of Justice Gawai is going to be hearing this matter very, very closely on the 4th.
Right, thank you so much, Ridham Anand Bharadwaj, our Executive Editor, Legal Affairs, giving us those details about Rahul Gandhi's rejoinder in the topmost court of the country, where his petition to get his conviction put aside is pending and to be heard on August 4th. On that note, we move on to the next breaking development, which is eminent.